Welcome back to Motorcycle World. Today we're diving into a detailed comparison between two uniquely different tires that serve very different rider profiles, the Metzeler Roadtec 02 and the Pirelli MT60 RS. On one side, we have Metzeler's latest generation sport touring tire, the Roadtec 02, a model that pushes wet grip, mileage, and all-season versatility into new territory. On the other, we have the Pirelli MT60 RS, a dual-purpose tire with retro styling, known for its use on urban scramblers, trackers, and retro sport bikes. These two tires may not be direct competitors, but they're often cross-shopped by riders of modern classics, lightweight ADV-style bikes, and even performance naked bikes where aesthetics and versatility meet. So if you ride something like a Ducati Scrambler, a Yamaha XSR 700, a KTM 790 Duke, or a Moto Guzzi V7, this comparison may help you choose the perfect tire for your riding style. We'll break everything down, from compound and tread design to dry grip, wet performance, off-road potential, ride comfort, tread life, and more. Let's get started. Starting with the Metzeler Roadtec 02. The Roadtec 02 is Metzeler's most advanced sport touring tire to date, developed as the successor to the much-loved Roadtec 01. It represents a shift toward dynamic sport touring, where grip and agility are prioritized without sacrificing long-distance durability or wet-weather reliability. The Roadtec 02 features Metzeler's hyperbase construction, which integrates a dual-layer compound layout. The center uses a more durable, high-silica blend for stability and wear resistance, while the shoulders feature a softer, high-grip compound to improve cornering performance. One of the biggest improvements over the Roadtec 01 is in warm-up time and edge grip. The Roadtec 02 achieves full traction faster and maintains it longer through aggressive riding. The tread design is unique, using short transverse grooves and wave-like channels to maximize water evacuation without sacrificing rubber-to-road contact. This allows the tire to perform consistently in rain, while still feeling sporty in the dry. On the road, the Roadtec 02 feels neutral and composed, with slightly quicker turn-in than its predecessor. It excels in long sweeping corners, holds lean well, and offers stable braking performance even under heavy loads. In wet conditions, the Roadtec 02 is one of the best in its class. It maintains grip under acceleration, trail braking, and emergency stops, a huge plus for touring riders or those commuting year-round. As for mileage, the tire easily reaches 12,000 to 16,000 kilometers on the rear, with some riders pushing beyond 18,000 kilometers with conservative use. The front often lasts even longer, with even wear characteristics across its lifespan. It's a great fit for bikes like the BMW F900XR, Honda Northern Territory 1100, Yamaha Tracer 9, or any middleweight to heavy sport tourer used in mixed conditions. Now let's look at the Pirelli MT60 RS. The MT60 RS is a tire that doesn't quite fit into traditional categories, and that's exactly what makes it special. Originally developed for urban scramblers, flat trackers, and retro performance bikes, this tire blends the aesthetics of a dual-sport knobby with the performance and grip of a modern street tire. You'll find it as OEM equipment on bikes like the Ducati Scrambler Icon, Moto Guzzi V85 TT, Urban, and KTM Duke-based flat track builds. The compound is a single silica street blend, optimized for fast warm-up and consistent grip in urban environments. Despite its aggressive look, the MT60 RS is tuned for asphalt grip first, with only light off-road capabilities. Its standout feature is the blocky, directional tread pattern, designed for both water displacement and limited off-road traction. It gives the tire a rugged, rally-inspired look that pairs perfectly with vintage, neo-retro, and tracker-style builds. On pavement, the MT60 RS is surprisingly grippy. Turn-in is slower due to the block pattern and higher void ratio, but once leaned over, the tire offers consistent contact and reassuring feel. In the wet, it performs adequately, especially for a tire with this kind of tread. Rain grooves do their job well, and silica keeps the rubber flexible, though it doesn't match the Roadtec 02 in extreme wet lean situations. Comfort is decent, especially on upright bikes with long travel suspension, but not as plush as a touring tire. It can transmit some vibration on rough asphalt due to the block pattern. Off-road, the MT60 RS holds its own in gravel, dirt roads, and shallow sand. But it's not a true adventure tire. You'll feel the limits quickly in mud or deep loose terrain. For mileage, most riders report 6,000 to 10,000 kilometers from the rear, depending on riding style and bike weight. Fronts usually go longer, up to 12,000 kilometers, though they may begin to feather toward the end of their life. Now let's break it all down side by side. The Metzeler Roadtec 02 is the clear winner in categories like wet grip, mileage, long-distance comfort, and lean angle stability. It's a tire made for serious touring riders who still want a sporty feel, especially in unpredictable climates and varied road surfaces. The Pirelli MT60 RS, meanwhile, wins when style, versatility, and urban character matter more than edge grip or ultra-long distance range. It's best for riders who mix city riding with occasional backroad detours and want a tire that matches the look of their modern classic or scrambler. Metzeler Roadtec 02 Pros. Excellent all-weather performance. Superb wet grip and fast warm-up. Great cornering stability under load. High mileage and long wear life. Ideal for mixed touring and performance use. Metzeler Roadtec 02 Cons. Less visually appealing for retro/custom builds. Not designed for any off-road terrain. Slightly pricier than entry-level sport touring options. Pirelli MT60 RS Pros. Iconic scrambler aesthetics. Good dry grip for urban and light backroad riding. Capable on light gravel or hard-packed trails. Matches well with retro, tracker, and custom bikes. Pirelli MT60 RS Cons. Shorter tread life compared to touring tires. Less stable at high lean angles. More road noise and vibration. Not ideal for rain-heavy or cold climates. So, which tire is right for you? If you're the kind of rider who eats up kilometers, tours across weather fronts, or needs a tire that performs year-round with comfort and control, the Metzeler Roadtec 02 is hands down the better tire. It's one of the best sport touring options available today, and it proves that you don't have to sacrifice feel to get dependability. But if your bike is more about character, creativity, and urban adventure, and your rides include gravel backroads or styling for the cafe crowd, the Pirelli MT60 RS delivers the perfect mix of attitude and ability. It's not a touring tire, but for the rider who doesn't want one, it's got all the grip and looks you need. That's it for today's deep dive comparison between the Metzeler Roadtec 02 and the Pirelli MT60 RS. Let us know in the comments. Are you riding long with the Roadtec 02 or keeping it rugged with the MT60 RS? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more detailed tire reviews and real-world rider insights. Until next time, ride smart, ride free, and always ride what fits your style.